What is up, everybody? This is Kevin from Skyrim Stupidities. I'm going to be giving you all the Standing Stone locations part 2. And don't forget that if you want to find these individual stones, just hit the annotation and it will transport you to that part of the video. But without wasting your time, we're going to start with the first stone, Lord of Stone, which is in between Markoth and Dawnstar, right next to the Hall of the Vigilant. Now, I am stressing the Hall of the Vigilant because if you go to the Hall of the Vigilant, it will be the easiest way to access the Lord of Stone. Now, if you're doing the right thing, you're going to be at the Hall of the Vigilant. You either teleport or you arrive to this area, and you will realize that all you got to do is go up this mountain, mash that white button, you got to Bear Grylls it. I know it's hard, but you got to do it. And as any expert Skyrim person will ever tell you, you got to use that whirl sprint shout. Very useful for when you're going around Skyrim. Once you find the Lord of Stone, a little FYI, you got to make sure that you're ready for these NPCs. There will be a lot of necromancers, vampires, and pretty much dark mages that will be waiting for you in order to kill you. Now, once you accept this, you will realize that you have 50 points of damage resistance, 25 magic resistance as well. I don't personally use this, but I guess that if you're in the situation where you're around a lot of mages, I guess it's pretty helpful, but now our next stone on our list is Ritual Stone. The easiest point of access is from Whiterun or Dragon's Reach. Really simple stone. I think most of you should have this if you've been going around Skyrim doing the main campaign. I mean, this game has been out for a while now, so but if you don't have it, no worries. There's Dragon's Reach, easy location, kind of your point of interest somewhat. Just turn around, follow this trail. There will be all these rocks all up together, terraforming. That's what the earth does, I guess. And once you go up, there will be some dark mages. For the sake of the video, I killed them beforehand. As you see, there's a pile of ash from a vampire, and there's a dark mage I totally destroyed. Once you find the Ritual Stone, this will allow you to raise all the dead around you to fight for you once per day. I guess if you're having a really hard time and everybody around that you killed just goes back to life and kills that one boss I guess you were looking for. But nonetheless, if you're looking for something else, there is also the Serpent Stone, which is next to the College of Winterhold and the Sky Temple Ruins. Now, I really recommend to have the Sky Temple Ruins because the College of Winterhold is standing on top of a mountain, and you gotta go down, you gotta pretty much do a lot of work that you kind of don't want to do. So here's the College of Winterhold. Like I said, it's kind of on a mountain. You kind of don't want to go down and maybe hurt yourself. So the Sky Temple is really nice for this. There's going to be a lot of swimming, a lot of trying to climb, but don't try to do this. I was trying to mash that Y button, trying to get up there. It doesn't really work. You kind of have to go around. It's not the best thing ever, but I mean, once you fall in the water, you got to swim a little bit. Once you're done, just go up and the stone will be right there for you. Boom, headshot. You gotta love those marksman hits. Very, very satisfying. And that whirlwind sprint I've just been talking about. You guys, you should be using this in your Skyrim adventures for sure. Now this is where I start derping a little bit. Yeah, I'm not the best marksman close range. It doesn't really work my way, especially when this ice wraith is moving around really crazy, but no worries. One thing you do realize in Skyrim is once you level up a lot, you just become a lot lazier and a lot worse when it comes to accuracy. But nonetheless, here's the Serpent Stone, which allows you to paralyze your target for 5 seconds and do 25% point damage once per day. Now look, I'm going to stress this, I don't really like the whole once per day perks that you get from the Standing Stones. It's just, you know what I mean, like I like something that's constant. Now the Shadow Stone though, I think it's also one of the easiest stones to find, especially if you've been doing the Thieves Guild quest line. It's right under Riften, very easy, really no climbing or, you know, NPCs to really worry about unless there's a dragon just roaming. Actually, scratch that, there is an NPC, but I mean, you know, I mean, this game's been out for a while. I'm sure most of you've been watching our other videos. You should be leveled enough to take these guys out. I have complete faith in you. See, look, I mean, archery's increased. Everything is a-okay. So this again is a once per day perk. Invisibility for 60 seconds. Now, I don't want to go on a rant here, but the invisibility is not that great in Skyrim. I don't recommend the Shadow Stone whatsoever. Really not my favorite. Now, my absolute favorite is the Steed Stone. Now, I'm going to tell you why. And but location first, it's closest to Solitude. Now, if you've been doing the main quest line, the Thalmor Embassy teleport is recommended. Really, your best chance of getting there. I guess the easiest way to get there without really any hassle. So I kind of, I didn't want to do the whole walk, but here you go. If you arrive to the location, here is the Steed Stone. Now, the Steed Stone, what it does is it really helps because I'm one of those people that is over encumbered like all the time, and this increases the carry weight by 100, and your equipped armor has no weight causes and no movement penalty. So this is by far, I believe, the best perk you can get from a Standing Stone. I recommend it completely. But last but not least, we have the Tower Stone, which is in between Winterhold and Dawnstar. Sarthel is also an option. This is really for the people who've been doing the Winterhold quest line. It should be in one of your locations for teleporting. But without further ado, once you arrive, there'll be a couple NPCs, maybe a bear or a couple wolves, but really nothing you shouldn't be too unfamiliar with. There's going to be a lot of ice sheets around, but this is where you have to go. Use that whirlwind sprint. As I said, very, very useful for your Skyrim adventuring. So, as you go around this mall, I see Colleen, or is that even a word? I think that's a French word I'm using. But there is the stone chilling all by itself, a couple steps, and this is the last stone you will receive. And this unlocks any expert level lock, or lower, once per day. Now, I did say I didn't like the whole once per day one, but this one's, I guess, kind of cool. I mean, if you're having a one lock that you just can't unlock, I guess it's pretty nice. If you're following this guide, you will be able to receive this achievement. This is, of course, if you're on the Xbox 360, which is called the Standing Stones, finding all 13 Standing Stones. Now, I received this when I was doing the Steed Stone. One thing I've realized is if you reactivate old stones, somehow you will get this achievement without finding all of them, which I think is kind of interesting. But with this guide, I don't think that's going to be a problem anyway. And before I forget, I want to thank all the people that have been subscribing to Skyrim Stupidities. Rudy and I know that we haven't been posting too much, and we are really thankful for people that are really enjoying our videos. Please like and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and if you are a concurrent Skyrim Stupidities watcher, don't forget to share this to people, show your friends, show your family members, show your brother or sister. Yeah, the support is really nice. It really motivates us to make more videos because we love Skyrim and we know people out there want Skyrim videos consistently, and we will try our best to give you guys as many Skyrim videos as we can. Alright guys, this is Kevin from Skyrim Stupidities. I hope you're having a good day, and I'm out. Peace.